Picture a life measured in crowns and regrets, then wiped clean in a single, cold moment. The world applauded a king and then watched him fall. Silence, darkness, and the impossible, a breath that wasn't his. This is a rapid-fire recap of The Beginning After the End. Episode 1, where endings bleed into beginnings and one soul gets a chance to rewrite everything. Scene 1. A throne room gone to ash. Our man, Grey, is more myth than man. Powerful, isolated, hated. He lives like a king and dies like a tired legend. The court moves on. The world keeps spinning. But something else takes hold. A strange, quiet pull, like a tide dragging him under. Cut. A newborn's cry. Warm light. New air. New hands. Grey opens his eyes in a child's body. Fragile, small, but his mind is a vault of echoes. He remembers the weight of iron and the names of enemies he has never met. He remembers victory and the small, private things that made him human. And with those memories comes a single, burning truth. Life can be lived again. Episode 1 doesn't linger on exposition. It throws us into contrasts. The grit of a fallen king, the softness of infancy. The audience feels the shock of displacement, the vertigo of someone who has knowledge no baby should own. He is reborn as Arthur, a name that tastes of new soil, and from his first moments, the show lets us watch memory and youth collide. Pacing quickens. Scenes flick past. A mother's gentle care, a father's cautious pride, a whispered lullaby that sounds like destiny. The world around Arthur is different, a place where magic breathes through wood and stone, where power is measured not just in swords, but in mana and lineage. For a man who once conquered continents, this is both playground and battlefield. But episode 1 is about tone, not triumph. It's about that exact, unbearable second when you realize you can change things. The episode seeds the core question: what do you do when you remember your past mistakes before you've even learned to walk? Do you avoid them, exploit them, or try to save the people you lost the first time? We get quiet, intimate moments. Arthur's childlike wonder, his small private experiments with power, the way a king's instincts leak through a child's face. Then the episode slams the brakes with a tease, a glimpse of conflict to come, a hint that memory is a double-edged sword. Knowledge gives him advantage. It also makes him dangerous. Episode 1 leaves us standing on the threshold. It doesn't solve his fate. It opens the door. Rebirth is the premise. Regret is the fuel. Action will be the test. That's the setup. A fallen king reborn, memories intact, a world of magic waiting, and a single electric question. If you could live your life again, would you change everything? Or break the world trying? If you liked that pulse, and you want more tight, dramatic recaps of Dungeon Hunter and regression stories, hit subscribe. Regression Vault will be back with episode 2, where the past starts to push, and the child begins to learn how dangerous knowing everything really is.